Hi folks, it's Rich here on a jubilant day, the noisemaker. I've been to the guitar show in Birmingham today and it has been a magical day. It really has. So as soon as I went in there, made a beeline for the Chapman stand, of course I did. Got my Chapman t-shirt on, which is underneath here. I'm a bit chilly at home, so I got my hoodie back on. Anyway, went over and I saw Dan straight away. Dan Orchard. Hi Dan, if you're watching. Dull Dan, ponytail. He's one of the Chapman guitar family, man behind the scenes, does lots and lots of good stuff. And he was the first person from Chapman to reach out to me actually ages ago, saying thanks for doing a review video I did. I can't remember which video it was now, which guitar. And then when I bought a second-hand ML1X, and unusually for a Chapman, it had some sharp fret ends. So they were the second-hand, and I didn't buy it from Chapman or from Anderton's. He was still keen to try and do something, and couldn't do anything sort of financially, which is understandable, but he very kindly sent me my Chapman t-shirt, a couple of lanyards and some Chapman picks, and it was just really nice, and we kept in touch ever since. So it was really good to meet him. I put a couple of pictures up on some community posts. In fact, I've already done one, so you could see him. And then there was Rob himself. Oh, let's see, that's just so like starstruck. But he's such a nice bloke, such a nice bloke. Proper down to earth. In fact, I didn't even have to introduce myself. I was about to say, hi, I'm Rich, and he goes, I know who you are. He came over, big hug. How you doing, man? And we just chatted about, what his favourite guitars are and all the lovely stuff he'd got on the stand, and introduced him to my wife. My wife, she's not here now. Sarah Jane, and honestly, just such a nice chap. And he got the Chris Robertson signature guitar. Oh, I really want that. Really want that. You think it looks good in the pictures and in the videos, in the flesh, wowzers. And Rob had a quick shred on that, as he does. I could shred if I wanted to, or not. Anyway, just spent ages chit-chatting to me. I mean, there's loads of people there. It was really nice of him. So yeah, I can't thank him enough for his his time and his hospitality. And we look around the stand and some of the guitars. I bought one, which I'll show you in another video. And yeah, just brilliant. And I bumped into Steve Cassidy. Hello, Steve. And lovely chap he is. And Raphael as well. Bumped into him. Who else was there? I saw David, Charlton, Lammy, obviously. Sorry, Lammy. A couple of other people came and tapped me on the shoulder and said hello, which is really nice of them. So thank you everybody for that. But yeah, and Steve Cassidy, I've already sent you a little message apologising. I went back to the Chapman stand, which is when I bought my guitar. I'll tell you about that in a second. And then it was really busy now, and I was hungry and just wanted to get going back home. So, and then Steve rang me and said, "You're still here?" And I wasn't. I'd left. He just wanted to do a little collab video. So sorry, Steve, for rude of me. I should have rung you or found you and said I'm off. I didn't, which is bad. Sorry. So anyway, so I went back to, I looked all around all the stores, and there's some nice guitars and things there, but a lot of the usual suspects guitar-wise. There wasn't anything that particularly got my interest. And actually, that venue I think is too small. It's just there was loads of people. All the stands were crowded. It was a bit difficult to get around. Anyway, I went back to the Chapman stand because I've got my eye on what I'd bought, and then Dan was chatting to me more about the Chapman business. Really interesting, actually. Small business, just trying to do the right thing in terms of getting the right products and branding. Talked a bit about Lee and Rob and how things all kind of work, and some of the challenges, all the SKUs that they've got, all the different line items, and getting the factories to do what they need, and challenges over COVID where like some of the big brands just bought up all of the hardware and bits and metally bobs so that if they found it difficult to get the same ones, and all sorts of little things that you just would have no idea about, and so I still don't really, about guitar brand unless you're involved in it. So it's interesting for Dan sharing bits about that. Really warming. And then Rob came back, some cookies in his hand, some dairy-free, gluten-free chocolate chip cookies. Would you like one? Thank you very much. My wife and I both had one of those. And then I bought the guitar and he very kindly signed it. Another big hug, and off we went. So as you can see from the smile on my face, my love affair with the Chapman guitars over this last probably about 18 months now. There have been very few of them that I've not been keen on. I've liked them all. The quality's not been in question, and it's just really nice to meet the people behind. the brand. And yeah, so there we go. Dave Simpson was playing at 4 o'clock, but we got there pretty early, and like I say, we wanted to leave, so shame not to see Dave. Might go and see him another time somewhere else. But yeah, so anyone who sees this and is thinking of going to the show, it's still on tomorrow. Well worth a nosy around. Okay, bye for now.